your ministry is amongst the youth, right?
Yes.
You're building team around them and you're trying to touch their heart. Correct. So please tell something about how you are working and how you are like managing everything, how you're touching the people for Jesus.
For me, it's like, it's a lifestyle, because I follow Christ very closely. Try to become live like him, how he used to live, and try to always portray how he loved, how he cared for people. For ministry is just a fruit of the spirit. As you try to love God and love people, it comes very natural to me. So I always focus on how I can be a brother or a friend to the young person or young people and share the love of Christ. And really, right now it's going okay, because I have just started last year, and I guess people are knowing about Christ. So I usually go to railway station, in a tea shops, any cafe, any playground, in my gym as well.
Wow, you go to gym?
Yes, yeah.
Wow, great.
You can't,
Yeah.
look like that, but it's okay.
Sure. Everything is work on progress, and
Yes.
it's the body of Jesus, right? It's the temple of God. You have to take care of that.
Yes.
So when you're approaching them, what type of questions are you getting? What type of skepticism they're having for Jesus?
Like before that skepticism, before that you have to know whether they're friendly or not. Because before sharing the Christ, you have to make them your friends. Because if you don't make them your friends, they won't be able to take Jesus from you. Because why would they even allow you to talk about religion, God and faith?
Right.
So you have to make them friends.
Correct.
So I always go to the intention of making them my friends.
Okay.
And for that, I always do, mutual interest.
Right. And if you don't do that, they won't even care. Like,
Yes.
yeah, sure, you're talking about Jesus. Then after some time, they'll say, okay, whatever, just forget
yes,
it. Because you don't have built that relationship with
Yes,
them.
true.
They cannot trust you.
Definitely.
If they cannot trust
You're a
you,
salesman. Come on,
yeah.
you're a salesman.
Exactly. Like, it's not salesman. Like, you're marketing for Jesus.
Yeah.
The sales part will be taken care of the Holy Spirit.
No, the students are facing like, okay, this guy is a Christian. He's trying to make me like a Christian. So
Right.
that's why they just keep themselves close.
Right. Like they have an agenda.
Yes.
That, okay, why is he coming? Is there
Yes.
any game into it?
True.
Like, they cannot understand, they cannot fathom the unconditional love that Jesus actually
Yes.
gives.
True.
So that only can build if you have,
A relationship.
you have made a relationship with them. Right.
Yes.
Perfect. And what type of questions or what type of main stumbling blocks they are having in their faith?
So I usually work among like students who are 15 plus, 15 to 25. So this is 2024.
Okay.
And it's always about phone, media, pornography, and games. They don't have anything apart from the mobile. They don't know how to play football. They don't know how to play cricket. They don't have any real passion.
Right.
So it's very difficult to connect with people nowadays. But I always try to keep myself up with the culture and the time. So I also need to play some games so that I can connect with them. I also need to know what the YouTubers like. What is the main YouTubers they are following? What is the main celebrities they are following?
Correct.
So I try to keep myself with that level so that I can talk as well.
Correct. And if you have to go touch them, you have to understand what type of content they're consuming on the internet.
Yes.
And you have to relate to their issues.
Yes.
The addiction, the phone addiction that is happening. And even with this podcast, right, people are stuck with their phone anyways.
Always.
So our motto, and God, what He's leading us into is that, okay, if they're glued to their phone, then let them consume something faith related.
Yes.
Let them see Jesus in the phone.
Yes.
And let not be distracted with lust and temptations that is completely filled.
Yes.
One thing happened. I just was watching Instagram, and my programming and algorithm with the
different.
Instagram is completely different.
Yes.
I have all the prayers and
same with me.
dedications, worship things coming up on me. But out of nowhere, I just saw
Yes.
the logarithm just changed for a while, and I got something that is of the world,
Yes.
and that would lead you into lust and temptation.
Definitely.
And I was amazed by the standard that women has fallen into. Like, they are showing everything that used to be under closed doors. They're just showing it openly. And I was amazed how the enemy has infiltrated their heart and their morality.
True.
Correct?
True. Like if you see Instagram, for example, you take someone's phone and open a new Instagram.
Okay.
The first thing you will be getting the suggestion like lustful things. Always.
Yeah.
it took me like maybe 1 year to clear my Instagram.
Wow.
I had to unfollow, I had to tap not interested, a lot of things.
Yeah.
So people are seeing a lot of things. So I had to go to the like 3-dot menu
Yeah.
and go not interested, not interested, not interested. Then after so many days, it became green. Still, I get some few things, so I have to go and remove this. Otherwise, if you open a new Instagram, the first thing they will suggest you some dances, some vulgar things and all.
Correct. And even the top trending things on
Yeah.
Instagram are related to lust
Yes.
and all those things.
Yes.